And here we go. It's Monday, August 1st. It's the first of the month. All right, August 1st. First. See, you already got me doing it. I should edit that out. Maybe I'll leave it in. All right, bobtailing over to Riverside. Pick up the step deck for Cordero. Gonna do some scaffolding out to Oxnard. So this should be fun. I'm excited. Fresh new month. Let's get going. Let's make some money because last month sucked. You know what I'm saying? So I would say roll the music, but I just ain't got none. But if you want to, roll the music! Ah! Okay, I'm kidding. I don't really have roll the music like Nick. Speaking of Nick, glad he's back. I think he took almost 2 weeks off to go and have the service for his father and the family and all that. And yeah, he's back. I think I watched his video yesterday. He was going to Florida, so he's back in the groove. And good for him. So, hope all is well on his side of the town over there on the East Coast. And for you watching. Speaking of rolling the music, so every time I hear him roll the music, that one song that he plays, which is like a YouTube choice you can choose, I guess, if you do it on the laptop and you edit, which I don't do. I do it on my phone. But I always think of the song Beck, where he's all, I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Although being a loser on a Monday, on the first of the month, probably not a good idea, right? Probably not what we want. So I don't know what kind of music I would even do. Would it be like some bunk rap song, or you know what I mean? It would be all nah, it's not even. See, I can't even do it right. I have to go on the laptop and do the software edit for it, but I'm just not that technically smart. So with me, guys, get what you get, and maybe I'll try to. I mean, I'm lucky I can put these things together, but. Oh man, crazy. My son will be my first son, my oldest, and I have two sons. My oldest from my first marriage years ago, 2 decades now, he'll be 26 on Wednesday. It's crazy. Because when I was his age at 26, I bought my first truck. It was a 1966 Butterfly Hood Peterbilt 351A model. It was a dump truck. I had a transfer. It was running out of Irwindale in 1997. So it's crazy to think that I've been driving as long as, and I got my license in 96. So I've been driving as long as, she was pregnant with him when I got my license in March. And, he came along a few months later, and here we are now, almost 3 decades. Almost. It's even hard to say that. Even though I just turned 50 back in December, it's just even hard to say that I'm even in my 50s now. It's so crazy, man. It's just weird how time flies, and you think back, and the time just goes so quick, doesn't it? It's crazy to reflect. It is crazy. Yeah, it's totally crazy, man. It's just, wow. My youngest son, by the way, is 13, and then I have a daughter, and him and his sister from my second marriage in Phoenix. She's 16, and he's 13, so, yep. So, I got to get out to Phoenix again, although I hate the hot air, right? Although I think Vegas, even though it's hot, it's still not as hot as Phoenix is on any given, moment. So, I don't know. But they've been having a lot of monsoons over the weekend. They were having some downpour over there. Woo! Even out here in Barstow, I saw some videos. I noticed Nelson, we call him Nelly, over at Elite Ones. Yeah. He drives for MC. He drives that T680, if you've never seen it. It's badass, all the curtain man. And he got stuck in a major rainstorm up in Barstow Friday or Thursday. So, crazy. Just crazy. So yeah, I'm going to get over here to Cordero's yard, grab the step deck. Jose loaded it for me, or preloaded on Saturday. And it's already ready to go to hook up, and we'll get on our way to Oxnard today. Maybe it'll be a little cooler over there. What do you think? Be nice. Cause I've already turned the AC on just to talk to you guys. Otherwise, I'm going to turn it off and roll the windows back down. So it's like 4 in the morning right now. All right, I'm mumbling on. I don't even know. Mumbling on. I'm feeling good. Hopefully I'm feeling like this month might be a little better. I'm feeling we might pick up the pace here, get some work, because the drive-in, it sucks. Literally, like over the weekend, I tried to even grab a couple loads, and I mean, San Diego rates again down to like $450, $500 at a Rialto. I'm like, you guys are out of your mind. When normally this year, they've been paying around anywhere from $675 to $750, right? But even at that, it should be at over $800 minimum. So, which is what it was last year when I was hauling, when I had the 53-footer. So, I don't know. I mean, you know how this year's going. I don't think I have to tell anybody special, right? At least I will say this, the fuel has come down somewhat. And when I mean come down, I mean it's a break from them, stabbing us in the you-know-what. Is it down where it should be? Absolutely not. Will it ever be? Probably not. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. But it's Monday, August 1st, first of the month. It's the first of the month. That's always a good song. You can't go wrong with the first of the month. Not at all. So let's get on with this. Going through Lake Elsinore right now. Let's get on down to Riverside and do this thing. Come on. AJ in the house, getting ready to go to Phoenix. Pulling the bags. Ow! Look at that underglow. Alright, time to stop playing around. Let's go to work, I guess. Sweet. Sunrise is coming up. That means I gotta get going. Speaking of underglow, loving the step deck. All right, let's get going. Ciao! Getting it done. Oxnard Boulevard in Oxnard off the 101. Sweet. Alright, so that's it for today, I guess. Unless I find a load tonight with the drive-in. But nothing yet. Nothing worth anything. Not even nothing. Everything out of state. Not paying nothing. So, gonna go home. Do it with your best and chill. Watch that YouTube, right? I'll let you guys know. Keep you up to date if I get going. You know it. Alright, good morning. It is Tuesday the 2nd. Or it's almost afternoon, too, as well. Like almost, that's 11 o'clock. So, I am on my way to Fontana right now. Oh, nice Cascadian. I'm on my way to Fontana. Actually, I'm on my way to go pick up hold on. Actually, I'm on my way to go pick up the trailer to preload for Vegas for tomorrow, and that has a couple skids on it I gotta take real quick and drop off. Then I'll run over and grab the load for Vegas for tomorrow. So I'm gonna preload tonight or today for sure. So that's the plan, Sam. And again, no loads worthy at all on that load board. None. I mean, to give you an example, okay, so like usually like they've been doing a lot of Coca-Cola loads out of Rialto for water, down to Oceanside, which I think I got, 6 something last time. And then, Chino, if you do it from Chino at the Coca-Cola facility there, their storage warehouse, and then go down to their warehouse down in Oceanside, typically that load would pay you about $650. Not bad, right? They were only offering $350, $330 to start off with. I'm like, oh, hell no. And as far as it got this morning, because the pickup was this morning, it wasn't even going to be ready. Like, I think it got up to $450. And for me to come from my house to go an hour in to go get the load, then go all the way back by my house and another hour away to deliver it, it's just not worth it. I mean, these prices, Liberty. These prices, I mean, really, seriously. And this, by the way, my opinion, I think the rates right now in August, and I'm not sure why, or at least we're starting off in August, are lower than they have been all year, which already, all year, we're already down 30% to 35% from last year and the years past. So how much, and the fuel, yeah, okay, so they're claiming it's come down a little. Wow, 50 cents in the last, I don't know, month? But still, it's up $3.50 from last year. So see, none of this makes sense economically. None of it makes sense logistically. Now, I get that every quarter they bid on these loads, the brokers, they start getting with customers, and these are predetermined loads that are already 90 days out. So when they go on every quarter to bid a load or work, they'll bid like a 10,000 loads, right? Whatever it is. So they'll bid those loads, and then they have like 30 days to readjust the rates once the loads start getting delivered, which they never do because nobody knows about it. So the brokers are like, well, no one knows about it. I mean, right? Like common sense. Would you give away money that you didn't have to just because nobody would know about it? Well, is that the right thing to do? No. But is that what they do? Yes. But it's not the broker's fault. Let me say that again. Not the broker's fault. Some brokers, yes. About 5% of the brokers out here, they play games and they'll take from your wallet, right? But the reality is, us drivers, and I say us because I'm a driver, so I'm included in this, we take these ridiculous rates, these cheap rates, and we predetermine the next 90 days by setting a precedent because, well, I had to go take that load. I had to do something other than sit around and put fuel in my tanks, So they, by doing that, by taking that lesser freight, that lesser load, it sets up our future on these lanes, and then of course they become ridiculous where they're at today, and no one's going to stand up for us, the small guy, and be like, you know what, these guys need $5 a mile. What are we waiting on? We have the resources to pay them that, but we're not going to do that because no one's going to complain. Why? Drivers are going to keep doing what they're doing and taking that lesser freight. So that's where we're at today. That's my belief. I did a little brokering, little bit, got a little taste of it about 10 years ago. Maybe things have changed, but in the way the brokering works, I don't think it's changed much. So I'm just saying, from a standpoint of being an owner-operator, trying to make a living out here, it's crazy. But we can't blame it all on one entity. That's not how it works. We're all to blame in this whole deal. So, and it sucks. It sucks because we're at an all-time low, and we're just not making any money. I mean, you watch Just Trucking's channel. He didn't work for almost 2 weeks. You watch Nick, Velox, right? Okay, so, he's had some family issues, but for the most part, he had some decent rates, but literally, if you watch Nick's channel and you go back about almost 6 months, 7 months, he's only, as a reefer, on the average, is he just tipping a little over $3 to $3.50 a mile. That's ridiculous. Reefers used to make, what, $5.50? $6? They were the top dogs. They were the top of the food chain. I don't know what happened, but it's, they're making dry van rates, and dry van rates, look, this first 6 months of the year, I wouldn't have survived if Mark, my buddy Mark, who I lease onto for Phantom Trucks, if he hadn't have had those containers that he loves to do, and I hate containers, but man, they were paying my bills. They were putting money in my pocket, and they were paying really good. That's the surprising thing. Like, I was shocked, And now I'm doing some flatbed work for Cordero. Thank God he asked me to help him, because right now I'd be in a major bind right now. Major bind, because I haven't moved the dry van in, what, 2 weeks? So, it's crazy, man. And I refuse to do less. I refuse to do the cheap freight. There's just no sense. No sense in coming out here working 14, 15, 16-hour days, doing all this hustle to just put fuel in the tanks and barely get a service for the truck. Because I've got taxes to pay, I've got, my license fees to pay, my road tax, I got the whole thing. I got rent and bills and everything like everyone else. So it just trips me out, man, that these guys are out here doing this, and whatnot. But to each his own. I get everybody has a different scenario, and maybe everyone's in a different place than I am. But from what I'm seeing after 26 years of driving, this is insane. It's crazy. Is it going to get better? I don't know. I mean, we just keep crossing our fingers and come out here, and we do the gambit every day, right? We just hope, pray, But like I said, I'm optimistic. I said in the last video, I said, look, I think we're going to do okay this month. I'm hoping that the rates start coming up a little bit, start getting into that fourth quarter move here in a little bit, where the holidays are coming up. So we'll see what happens. But as of right now, wow, man, and I feel sorry for the guys that are selling their stuff, having to get out of it altogether. They're done. They can't do anymore. And believe me, I'm almost there. I'm not even lying, man. I'm like, I don't even know how I get up and I'm able to even do what I'm doing. But I have people, thank God, that I've been able to be blessed with, that have been there kind of for me and at least help me out, so that I'm not losing my business, man. I mean, that makes a huge difference in this industry, and if you're going to own a truck too as well. So there you go. I'm done ranting and raving, I guess. So, but I just thought I'd throw that out there, man. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, but I mean, I think I seem to be on the same page as a lot of other fellows that I watch on YouTube. I can't be all that wrong. So about the brokers and everything, and how it's not completely their fault, and it's the drivers, and and it's just, I don't know, it's just crazy. But anyway, let's get this done. Let's go get preloaded, and if it takes long enough, then I'll make my way to Vegas. If not, I'll head home for a little bit, see Mama real quick, and then we'll head out tonight. Maybe I can run with D-Max Wendell, my buddy Mikey, all right, with the California Condor. So catch up with you in just a little bit. All right, we made it over here. Looks like we're getting some framework to take to Vegas. This is called Confab in Fontana. Cool people, good peeps. As soon as he's done loading him, I'll pull up, they'll load me, and see if I'll leave tonight or right now for Vegas. I'll figure it out after I'm done here. Cool. All right, got loaded. Didn't take too long, a little over an hour and a half, but I had to wait on them. But once they got on, it was like 3 forklifts doing it, and there wasn't much to do. And 5 minutes, 10 minutes later, strapping it and gone. Let me get caught up on this log, and we will make our way to Sin City. That's how we do. By the way, the load is 72,000 pounds for everything. Gross is 72, so not bad. So I think it's 27 something on the drives and 32 for both axles in the back. Not bad at all. I'll take it, right? All right. Feels good right here. Nice little breeze. Got to sit in some traffic, but I'm going to start making my way up. We'll get going on this thing. Do it. Come on. Making a pit stop in Baker, and there's the thermometer. I feel like we've been here to Baker before. In fact, I feel like I've been almost in this same spot. I wonder. But I'm going to have Del Taco because I am starving. Del Taco. No, that's Red Robin. They're wrong. They're wrong. Jingle Ron Old. All right, so get in here, get my Del Taco real quick. We'll get back. Weather's not too horrible. It's not like unbearable where I'm like, ugh. So we'll just keep the smile going, keep the good rolls and vibes going. Baker, California. Alien jerky, too. Can't go wrong with some alien jerky. Look who it is. It's Mikey. Come on. The California Condor, live at Gene, Nevada. Oh my God, look at that shine at the bumper. I don't know if y'all see that right now. Oh. He's got about 11, he's got about a dozen lights underneath that bumper right now. So crazy. Damn, son. Nice. Ah, my windows aren't doing it justice. Ugh. Good old FBM in North Las Vegas. Up the street from the Pilot off of Craig. These guys are cool. I had to wait a little bit outside though. I want you to park outside now and check in and then they'll come get you. In the old days we used to just pull right in and back up where I'm at now, but they're so busy and packed with drywall, it's crazy. So that's where we're at. And then we'll go ahead and get some drywall. Ah! Yep, he's asleep. I know he's been here about 15 minutes since I know I've been here 15 minutes. He's still been asleep. And the guy behind him probably wants to get the hell out of there. And there's a couple spots right there to park after you're done fueling like you should do if you're going to take a little siesta. God, some of these new drivers are annoying. And he could be an older driver. Ugh. Just saying. Just saying. Coming in to the wetlands of California right here. Wow, this place got flooded bad. Flooded bad. Watch out, car. Watch out. Slow it down a little bit. Take it easy. Let's not all get in a rush. A big solar panel plant factory out there. Or plants, I shouldn't say factory. Southbound 15, heading on back. I think I'm going to stay in Barstow tonight. And just chill. I got delivery. I got to go back to Hollywood again like we did last week. So. Yep, fun in the morning. So we'll see. Man, it got wet out here. Wow. Even over there, that's crazy. Coming in last night, the lights from the casino off the state line was just glaring. It looked like the road was covered like it was a lake. It was insane. Insane. Look at that, man. Lots of water, lots of water. I'm sure at some point it does go over this road. I mean, look at the shoulder right here. It had to have gotten pretty close. I'm sure when it's saturated, it's bad. So, all right, let me pay attention. We got traffic, so get up here by the scale and all that, and catch up with you guys in Barstow probably. Okay, so I made it over to Barstow, and you know the famous spot, the TA, and my spot right here, which you know, it's just a good spot. Because this place will get packed in a couple hours, right? I'm gonna chill. I'm tired. Take a break. Maybe I'll get up later. Maybe Mike will come by. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm in for the night. It's like 3-ish, so I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna get up at 3, so I got about 12 hours. So I'm gonna sleep, just relax out here, chill, and then we'll head out to Hollywood in the morning. Sounds like a plan. Whoa. What do we got here? Orange sickle. Ooh. I know, it's a long hood. What are you doing, Ron? What's with the long hood? Not a plastic truck. Why is the sign in my way? There's a plastic truck. Gotta give nod to a large car, no, if I could talk, no matter what, because they're still sweet. And of course, all these hot rods coming out of little sisters, such as this beast right here, another one. Yep. Never said I didn't like a large car. I just think they're just all over the place and played out. But when they look clean, can't deny the cleanliness. And a stainless steel trailer, woo-wee. What I talk about. All right, enough of that nonsense. None of that. Oh man, what we got going on over here? Hold up. Boom, another plastic truck. There's that the same one with a little drop visor on the 386. Looking good. Looking good. Love me at 386 though. Whew. Alright. Yeah. I know. I said no more large cars, right? But how can you not with this bad assery? Oh man, this thing's sick. Mad props. Can't even hate. Alright. I guess we should get moseying on down the highway before we get into that traffic, which, you know, it's going to be Hollywood, so when isn't there going to be traffic, right? Hollywood! Sweet. I think I'm regenning real quick, though. She started idling up high. I turned it off for a little while. Still hear it kicking up high, but it's all good. It's all good. Eat my breakfast and we'll get on out. Beast of Logan checking in on this Thursday morning, the 4th of August. Come on. Okay, just got done dropping off the empty. I was in Hollywood. I didn't even film nothing because, I was there like 10 minutes. Unstrapped it. They were pulling it off. I was out of there, which was beautiful. I got there like at 6:30 or something, so I'm like, sweet. Jammed over here to Riverside, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do another one to Vegas tonight or if I'm going to go do the drive-in. Kind of working on a load, but if I get Uber just to pinch the rate just a little bit, excuse me. I'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But as of right now, I'm going to head home. And, oh, nice. Nice day cab. Acosta, it says. All right, yeah, so I'm going to head home and then try to stop choking up here. Shoot. All right, guys, I'll see you in a little bit or get back with you and let you know what I'm doing.